Hello, everybody.
Hello.
You look surprised.
I'm always
What are all
surprised.
these people doing in my office?
Why am I live on the internet again? Welcome, everyone. Right, I think I set everything up right.
Yes.
Can you
hello.
see us? Can you hear us?
Welcome to another Sunday chat.
Yep. Welcome to our Sunday hangout. If you're new here, hello.
Yeah, if you're new here, he's Nick and I'm Andrea.
Is that the new style, is it?
Well, I don't know. And we're resellers and we talk about what we do on the internet.
Nice. Yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome back if you're a regular. We are live. If you are watching live, there is a live chat you can join in on. It's going to be slightly different. As the title says, we will have some guests on shortly. It's not a mystery. It's Steve and Steph, and maybe Lonnie and Candice. We're not sure if they're going to join us on this. This will be a shorter, excuse me, a shorter stream than usual, because about halfway through our normal sort of time slot, we're going to move over to Steve and Steph's channel. The link for that is below. And we're going to play a game, which I'm going to let Steve and Steph explain. But it's going to be us two as a couple versus Steve and Steph as a couple versus Lonnie, who is Garage Flips, and Candice, his wife. We think it's along the lines of Mr. and Mrs. somehow.
Yeah, it's get to know your partner, or your how well do you know your other half, or something like that. Yeah. I noticed that Peter said that we're on their channel about 10. We're not. We're on their channel at 8:30. There was a mistake in the scheduling. They got, well, between all of us, we got the time difference a little bit wrong. So it's 8:30 our time. So yeah, so we're finishing just before, well, around 8:30, and then we'll go straight over to Steve and Steph's channel.
Yeah. So when we finish here and we wrap up, all you guys come with us, and then we'll play this game together over on Steve's channel, is the idea. So hopefully this is going to work.
Hopefully.
And Steve and Steph will join us on here soon, and they can explain how it's gone or how it's going to go. So this weekend, do you want to let people know what we've been up to?
Yeah, we've literally just got home from Worthing about half an hour ago.
Yeah.
We went over to visit Nick's sister and our brother-in-law and their little baby. And yes, had a really, really nice weekend, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been nice to chill out. Had quite a hectic week last week, wrapping up tax because we left everything to the last minute again. So it was nice to go down there and chill out. There'll be a few clips of that in next week's vlog of the week at the end. I'll put a few bits in. We went down to Brighton on the train this morning from Worthing and spent a day there. So yeah, let me say a few hellos. Oh, there's Lonnie.
Hi, Nick. Hi, Andrea.
Oh, hey. Hello.
Welcome, Lonnie. We were just explaining what the plan is for this evening, so I'm thinking we've kind of covered most of it. Steve and Steph will be in a sec as well, hopefully. How are you, mate?
Doing good. I was hoping y'all would share the plan with me. Maybe I'll go back and watch it later so I can find out.
Well, from what we gather, right, we're doing a kind of half-hour slot in our usual slot here, and yourself and Steve and Steph are just going to come in and we're going to hang out, and then at 8:30 we're all going to go on to Steve and Steph's channel and play this game. Okay,
so like in 30 minutes from now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we've moved up the time schedule a little bit.
Yeah. Did you not see in the little messenger chat?
No, I've been like running around. I didn't pay much attention. So okay. I gotta go, Candice.
We've mixed up the time difference, I think, a bit.
Yeah, something was lost in communication, and we were 2 hours apart.
Okay, no, that's cool. I think we can do that. Make that work. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to play.
Yes.
So it's Super Bowl day where you are, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It doesn't mean much to us. It doesn't mean much to us over here, I'm afraid.
No, I know. It doesn't mean a whole lot to me either, to be honest. Other than we're going to have a few drinks and eat a little food, and low carb food for me, though.
Our daughter said when we mentioned it was Super Bowl, she said, "Oh, who's playing?" And my brother-in-law said, "Whatever the two teams are." She said, "No, I don't care. Who's playing at halftime? Who's the act?"
No, that's Actually, you know what? I love to have, like, Lady Gaga did it a few years ago.
Yeah, I remember.
She killed it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember way back in, when was it? Is it 95?
Janet Jackson.
No, I remember Michael doing it. And
Oh.
I stayed up to watch that.
Yeah. Hey, Steph.
Hello.
Oh, you're muted.
Oh.
Am I now?
Oh,
yes.
that's
hello.
better.
Hey,
Good.
I'm waiting on Steve. He's coming. I had to make him eat real quick.
Okay. We've got
Yeah,
to
we
eat.
haven't even eaten.
Oh.
I wish I had that problem. I wish I had to have somebody remind me to eat.
Yeah, I gotta make food, put it in front of him, remind him. Hey, make sure you eat. Make sure you eat. He still hasn't eaten, I'm sure. So
I'm so like Steve. I have to remember to eat. I you know, I can go a whole day and forget.
not me.
So Steph, who is the halftime entertainment at the Super Bowl?
I don't even know who's playing in the Super Bowl.
Oh,
So
okay.
I have no idea.
Somebody in the chat will
I
probably know.
usually
One
know.
of your local teams is Los Angeles Rams and New England Patriots.
Okay.
I didn't even know Los Angeles had Rams. So
Wow. You know about as much as we do, Steph.
yeah, it's not my game. That's for sure.
We had to watch the rugby last night, and it was England versus Ireland in the what was it?
Six Nations.
I nearly said 4 nations. In the 6 Nations.
Yeah.
That was about as interesting to me as well.
Well, I quite enjoy that. I do follow the rugby a bit, but yeah. You and Katie, my sister, were like, "What's going on? We have no idea."
But you know, England won, so it's all good.
Yeah, England won. They beat the favourites, which is Ireland. Anyway, I needed to quickly say a few hellos before we carry on. We've got a bunch of people who were in early, and we had Adrian, welcome, Stephen Bennett, Peter Ray is in, welcome, Lincoln Seller. Yep. Amy is in.
Lucy wasn't first today.
Welcome, Lucy
Hi,
T.
Lucy.
I'm going to scroll down to the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, the time did change. Peter, it was scheduled for in 2 hours time, but we had a problem with the time differences and stuff. So it's going to be, for those who've just popped in, I can see a lot of people are joining us now. We've got 167 in. So this is going to be slightly shorter than usual. We're just going to have a bit of a hangout for half an hour. And then we're all going to go over to Steve and Steph's channel. The link for that is below. And you can all join us playing. Now, maybe, Steph, you can explain what we're going to play now.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you guys have this game over there, but in the, I guess maybe 60s, 70s, I guess 70s, the Newlywed Game was really popular. And it was one of those really fun, it's really fun. But since none of us are newlyweds, it's the Not So Newlywed Game. So it's basically going to be like, okay, one of the questions could be, does your spouse, will your spouse be able to say who's in the Super Bowl? That kind of thing. And then you write down your answer of who the teams are or whatever. And then Steve would guess, no, she doesn't know who they are. She's going to say it's the 49ers and the whatever. That kind of thing, where you ask a question, the spouse writes down their answer, and then the other spouse answers it, and you show your answer, if that makes sense.
Okay. So are we playing as a team then?
Yeah.
The teams? Right.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
So it's not the usual format when we play with you guys, which boys versus girls.
Right. This is couples together battling out.
Fight. This is going to start a fight, y'all. This is scary.
Well,
it's going to be fun.
We're playing for our country, that means.
Oh.
No pressure then.
But look what Steve's wearing for your country.
Oh.
Traitor.
Yeah, Steve's on our side.
That's right.
Steve's going to sabotage your team.
It's not a country.
We won. We won the war. You don't have to wear that.
That's hundreds of years ago, Lonnie. Get over it.
Oh my goodness. What are you
Okay.
guys talking about?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Steve, did you eat?
I ate.
You did?
I just
Did
ate.
you eat what I fed you, what I made you?
Yes.
You did.
I did.
Okay, good job. I would have said
We
no.
win. We won.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do.
Steph has a checklist. On it, it says feed Jerry. And then right below that, it says feed Jerry.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feed myself if I have time.
Yeah.
I overheard Nick saying that, okay, it's, couples against couples, but there'll be two winners. One couple will win, and then we will answer this question. It's an age-old question, is who is smarter, the men or the women.
And then that chooses the ultimate winner.
Like we'll see if the men got most of the answers right, which will happen, and then the women will get less answers right, and then it'll be a consensus that everybody will
here's
see.
The tricky thing is it's not in this game. It's not just what the true answer is. It's what you think your spouse is going to say, because you got to make sure you answer the way that you think their brain's going to go.
We're going to lose.
So it's not really intelligence, it's paying attention to your other half and knowing stuff. Yeah. So yeah, we're doomed, guys.
Yeah. Steph's really at a disadvantage because I don't even know the answers to myself.
Well, here's another disadvantage too, is I picked all the questions, but I picked only questions I didn't know what the answers were to. So these are going to be hard for me. I don't know what Steve's going to say. Some of them, obviously, I know. Oh, yeah,
I don't know the questions, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally tough.
Right, Leslie's just said Maroon 5 joined by Big Boy and Travis Scott.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's who the halftime show is.
Ooh, that will be good.
So for those of our regulars who are just joining us for our regular Sunday show, because I can see we're getting lots of people coming in, joining us now. It's going to be slightly different. We're all going to, at about past, we're all going to migrate over and bring you lot with us over to Steve & Steph's channel. The link for that is below. And we're going to play, I think we used to call it, we had it on TV.
Mr. and Mrs.
Mr. and Mrs. We had a game.
Okay.
We're going to look that up, the British version. We watch tons of British shows. I want to see that.
TW Holiday says the old game show was called Tattletales, was kind of like that there.
Oh,
okay.
Not heard of
I don't
that.
know. I can write those down.
By the way, so if you come over to watch, we're encouraging people to play the game with somebody. So if you're in a chat, play with your significant other, your partner, or a friend, or your pet, whatever's available. Play with along with us.
Your pet?
You can play with a pet. Don't be anti-pet. We treat pets like they're part of the family. So
yep. So
hey, Gary, when's our anniversary?
Well,
oh, no answer?
He doesn't care.
Yeah,
that would be fun if you
carry a Sharpie and see how he gets on.
Yeah.
Oh, have we got paper?
Well, we'll sort that out for when we're ready. We're not playing this on this channel. So,
I know we're not. I'll just make sure we're ready.
And in case anybody who's watching on our channel this bit doesn't know, this is Steve and Steph, who are our friends over in America. They have a wonderful YouTube channel. So go over and check that out. And Lonnie, who has been on our channel a number of times and kindly invited me on, what was it, about a week or so back, Lonnie? That was really good fun. So if you don't already follow Lonnie, it's Garage Flips on YouTube. I'll put the links to both channels below anyway. Yeah, I'm getting excited about this now.
Yeah,
I am too.
I feel I could make some boo-boos if these questions are things I should know.
I'm terrified right now.
Yeah,
I'm
terrified. That's the tough part. You think you're at an advantage when you've been married so long, but it's actually the opposite. There's things that you just take for granted. You forget. You don't think about when something's a new relationship. You're like, you remember everything because you just, it was last year or whatever. But it's hard when you've been married. Like, how long has everybody been married? Or together?
Starting now. Is that the first question of the game?
No.
We're not playing the game yet. Well, we've been together 21 years.
Yeah, 21 and a half years.
Married for, what, 11? 12.
Nearly 12 years.
Nearly 12.
Yeah.
I've been with Steph's 18 years. She's been with me 17. She didn't know the first year. She had no idea what was going on that first year.
You were just a stalker for the first year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Lonnie? How long have you guys been together?
I just figured it out. I just did the computations, and we've been married 16 years, almost 17.
Oh, wow.
Okay, perfect.
So well, Nick and Andrea, the pressure's on you.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll tell you what, though, we're all doing really quite well. Marriages these days last like so short time, so we're all doing well, I think.
That's true.
Yeah.
After this game, we'll see what happens.
Oh, no.
There will be problems from this game. I didn't know you did that. I didn't know about her or him.
Oh, boy.
I mean, it's going to be
Oh, I took out any of the sex questions and any of the who is your husband's, who does he think is your hottest friend or whatever. Those kind of questions, they're not in there. But those were always on the Newlywed Game
Do you remember
show.
how they used to ask those questions, those stuff on the Newlywed Game?
They did.
Making whoopee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They always had a whoopee question. And
times have changed.
Yeah.
They don't even say, they just say whatever they want now.
If you guys want to see something funny, though, if you just type in Newlywed Game bloopers, I'm sure there are some really funny ones on there from the old show where they said like a really bad answer.
Yeah,
we're going to do that.
I've seen a few of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. People can't remember the most basic of things.
It's gonna be. I'm looking forward to this. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, Anna in the chat has us all trumped. Been married 38 years.
Wow.
Good for you, Anna.
Well done, Anna.
Yeah, you need a medal for that. That's impressive.
You need a medal.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to out and get ready and make sure Candace is ready because I didn't realize we were playing so soon.
Okay.
It's gonna be like 2 hours from now, so let me go get her ready and make sure everything's squared away.
Yeah, that's cool. You do what you've got to do, and we'll see you over on Steve and Steph in
we'll
about.
beat you in just a few minutes.
Yeah, about 10 minutes. 5-10 minutes.
Bye, guys.
See you shortly. Okay, that's great. I've never over the internet met Candice yet.
No,
we haven't. That'd be cool.
I've seen her in
She's
videos.
a sweetheart.
She has to put up with Lonnie.
Yeah.
Well,
no, she really is.
She is awesome.
She's really.
I've been really enjoying watching Lonnie get his shed into shape. Have you been following that?
I did too. That
Aren't you
cool.
jealous? Like he's just got a blank canvas. He gets to think it out, not just in he's kind of in a rush, but he gets to think, okay, this is where I'm going to do my packaging. And he's been a reseller long enough that he's got enough history to where he has things that he knows he wants and knows he doesn't want.
Yeah.
It's so exciting.
If you've been reselling, like when you start reselling, you just kind of like cobble things together as you're learning eBay. And then by the time you're like, wow, I could be more efficient like this, you don't have time to get efficient because you're packing and shipping and listing.
Everything's set up, and if I could rejig this, I'd probably change a few things, but it's kind of all in place now, and I'm
too late now.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, you can't do it.
But I would love like his storage unit, man. We like where we're at. You just don't have like we could put a shed back there, nothing like that. We just don't have the property, like a big piece of land like that. But man, how cool would that be? Just like you said, you're starting
blank
fresh.
canvas.
He knows how he works, and
he's even putting the electrical outlets where he wants them.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of thing is amazing. He doesn't have them low on the wall. Here in the US, they're up. I mean, they're low. I think you guys have light switches and stuff, and your electrical outlets are higher usually, right? Like mid-wall?
Well, it varies. You can have them put wherever you want, really. Yeah.
Well, here, they're all low.
Yeah, it's not typical here to have them at a convenient height.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have them put at a convenient height, did we? They're all low.
Yeah, ours are low. Which kind of makes sense because they're then under the counter. But then it's annoying because I've needed them above the counter.
Yes. At least one or two where you could get to them,
Yeah, we end up with like extension leads.
Yes.
On the counters.
Yep, we do too. Everywhere. They're everywhere.
Lonnie gets to put them everywhere he wants at a height that's convenient for him.
That's exciting.
Oh, Pixie Dust has just said, I've been engaged for 11 years. Surely that counts as a marriage.
It definitely does.
That's a long trial period.
We were engaged for 9 years.
Yeah, well, wanted to be pure. Yeah. It's a big decision.
This is our chat, or the one we're in now.
Hey, Heather. Hey, Kelly. How are you? If you're just dropping in,
I also noticed that Steve came in earlier.
Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah. Oh, and Rod's in. Rod from Australia there, Pommy Pickers.
Yeah.
So,
like Steve, S-T-E.
Yeah.
Is that a real name, a typical name, or a nickname?
It's just his nickname for Stephen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cutting it even shorter than Steve.
I know. I would just go.
He is that cool. He only needs three.
He's getting close to Elvis territory and all that. You just don't even need a last name.
Yes.
Yeah.
MS.
Steve. What's up, Peter Ray?
So have you guys, you're still dumpster diving every day, or is it slowing down yet at all?
We got weather right now. Yeah. Weather here is just some rain, but so it puts a damper on the diving. But yeah, we have been
several days of rain too, which is very unusual for us. Like it's projected for a few more days, but it's. I mean, you guys would laugh at it.
Yeah.
You know, like our rain, but for us, when the terrain's not used to it, you can go years without any significant rain. So when it rains, we have flash flood warnings. Anywhere there have been fires, they're getting serious warnings because now there's no brush to protect homes that are above hill or on the hills.
Mm-hmm.
So that's happening right now. But I mean, us where we're at, it's not too bad, but it definitely will change the way that we, if we dip dumpster dive, it'll change the way we do it.
Yeah. But we don't care. Yesterday we had ponchos on. We were running around doing it.
It was fun.
If you guys have ponchos, I don't know what you call them over there.
And we found some stuff.
Yeah.
You call it a poncho?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, rain ponchos. We wear them when we go festivaling. We have just like a
It's like a tarp.
Big plastic thing. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we need them in the UK. We know all about rain.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, well, at the moment it's snowed. Parts of the country are snowed in, and
wow.
Yeah, it's freezing here right now.
I didn't know you guys got a lot of snow.
Yeah,
you get it every year?
Not every year,
but have been recently.
Recently, yeah. Our cold is getting colder and our hot is getting hotter.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, Mary Bethy Dills has been married for 49 years.
Wow.
Oh, you get the trophy. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That's wonderful.
She gets a statue.
There was a comment from Heather earlier. Can you just scooch back? It was a short time ago. It's just a cool comment. Oh, here we are. I was with my fella for 16 years before we decided to get married. Mind you, I had a hand fasting marriage 3 years earlier. He's so good, I married him twice.
Oh,
I don't know what hand fasting marriage is.
I don't know what that is either, but Heather's pagan, so she has a lot of.
Oh, maybe it's like a pagan ritual. You'll have to let us know what that is, Heather.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, they do vow renewals and stuff too sometimes. So maybe it was
renew
one of those. I'd marry you twice.
Sure.
Maybe 3 times.
Maybe.
What does that mean? Maybe.
I'd marry you again.
Well, you got to get engaged first.
Yeah.
Heather said hand fasting is a pagan marriage.
Okay. So you did the pagan one and then the traditional one.
Okay.
That's cool. Because Heather, good friend of ours, is a witch. She practices witchcraft and stuff. So.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So shortly, for those of you who've just popped in, I see we've just got a load more people viewing. We're going to end our stream early tonight. And we're going to hopefully take all of you wonderful people who are watching. There's a link below over to a live stream, which is going to be on Stephen Steff's channel. And we're going to appear on that as well with Lonnie and Candice. Hopefully this will all work. And then we're going to play a game a bit like Mr. and Mrs. that we had here in the UK. So we'll wrap this up shortly. We'll say our goodbyes on here, but we want you all to come and join us. So instead of the extra half hour, you would have been watching us anyway. If you usually stay for an hour, pop over and join in the game on Stephen Steff's.
Be fun, guys.
Yes. And we're playing in teams. So we're going to be Team UK. And then there's Stephen Steff. And yeah, I should be wearing that. So we'll be competing against Stephen Steff and against Lonnie and his lovely wife, Candice.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay.
Fun.
It'll be fun. And you guys can play along. Play along with
bring your spouse, your significant other, get a pad of paper, get a pencil.
If you're in the chat, have a pad, paper, and pencil and be ready to go and play along. It'll be fun. We'll love seeing how you guys do too.
Yeah, and keep score. At the end, we want to know how everybody did.
Yeah. I just noticed Smith said, hello, Nick and Andrea. So nice to see you. Hope you're both well. Thank you. Hope you're well too. But I don't know if you've just popped in, but we're actually stopping this stream now and we're going over to Stephen Steff's channel. So anyone who's late to the party, we're about to stop this stream. There's a link below to the stream that we're joining in a minute. So come over if you can. Come over and join us and play along.
Yes. Oh, we had a cool thing today. I don't know if we said, but we were down at my sister's place, her brother-in-law, and we put a picture. You put a picture on Instagram of us having a meal out, having pizza today in Brighton, and somebody randomly said, "Is that chap Aaron, because I went to school with him. What are the chances of that? So,
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Follows us went to school with our brother-in-law.
yeah, so I don't know if it's someone who's watching in the chat now, but yeah, small world.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, amazing.
That's
So
hilarious.
on that note, we're going to end this now.
Yep.
So there's a link below. Pop over there now, and hopefully Steve and Steph will have that set up soon, and we'll go live, and we'll get everyone in, and then we'll start this game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope to see you guys, but if not, enjoy your lives.
Enjoy it.
We'll talk to you in a minute.
We'll see you in a minute.
All right. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay, so that's Steve and Steph gone. So we'll just wrap this one up. Like I say, I blimmin' hope I put that link below.
I hope you do as well. Can everyone check? Can you just say whether there is a link below?
Is there a link below? If not, I can go and find it and drop it in the side chat anyway. Let's just check that's going to work. Can someone click on it and see if it works for me? Because unless I come out of this screen, I'm not going to be able to see if there's a link there. Yes, there is. Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Right. All right. Click on that and we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Right. It's just to their channel. Oh, well, that's fine because you'll be able to find the live stream from that.
Yeah, because you'll see when it goes.
Okay.
When it goes live. Put
cool.
the teeth in.
That should work. Right. We'll see you there in a minute. Cheers, guys.